7 if you can hear me. Okay, cool, cool, cool. First and foremost, family, I want to go ahead and start off by sending nothing but gratitude and respect for you that got on this call. Because understand, you did not have to get on this call, but you did. You could have done a million other things, but you got on this call out of the love and respect for the person that invited you. So all respect to you, right? And honestly, I feel honored to be a part of what you're about to hear today. And the reason I say that is a little about me. My name is Heavenly. To be honest, before I got into this information, what you're about to hear today, I was a part of I want to say I was part of the cycle. You know, that cycle that we've been taught since we were in school, right? To just basically work and live for the job. I was one of those people. I was one of those individuals actually that understood that these jobs didn't care about us. So essentially, I didn't care about the job. You feel what I'm saying? I easily had maybe 20 jobs before I was 20. As soon as a job would mistreat me, I would just quit and go get another job, right? Because we knew someone was getting fired or quitting themselves, right? So they were looking for people. My last full-time job, family, I was a supervisor at a call center. And to be completely honest with you, it was rough. I worked at least 60, 70 hours a week, depending on what the job demanded of me, right? And understand, family, I'm a single mom, you know. Basically, my daughter only has me, right? So at the end of the day, it felt like my daughter didn't have a parent, which was extremely devastating to me because I never wanted that for her. You feel me? So I was looking for change. I was doing everything I could to change. You know what I mean? I knew there was more to life, as we all do, right? I knew there was more than just working and sleeping. You know what I mean? And through that energy, family, through that energy and focus on changing, an individual actually invited me to a call just like this, and it changed my life completely. I started seeing life differently, and I started realizing there was opportunity on every corner. Super, super crazy. But getting back to it, the call center that I worked at, they ended up training the entire call center to do what my department did. And so, of course, they looked for reasons to get rid of us, and I was one of those that got laid off. Now, at this time, I'm a single mom, right? I'm taking care of moms and baby girl. I had a roommate at the time who lost her job recently, so I was actually holding it down for her and her kids. It was just a really bad situation, but I did not want to go back into that environment. I did not want to continue this cycle. I'm in my early 20s, but I was already sick and tired of being sick and tired, family. And I want you to understand that. I know we can all relate to that, right? So I knew it was time to end and break that cycle permanently. Because I had priorities, I actually started bartending. And family, understand this all happened at the beginning of the year. I started bartending, and it was good money. I was working on the weekends. I was able to have my whole week with my daughter. I homeschool her, so it worked out. But at the end of the day, I was not happy. I didn't like bartending. Although I was good at it, it was good money, but it just was not an environment I wanted to be a part of, right? But with this pandemic and with COVID hitting, we got shut down. So I was one of those that got laid off as well. And family, I am so happy and grateful that I had been brought into this opportunity right beforehand, right before we got closed down by this pandemic. Because understand, family, I went all into this. There was nothing else. There was no other opportunity. I did not want to rely on unemployment. I did not want to go back looking for a job. And with everything going on, I refused to go back and work in this environment, right? Understand, family, it's from within a 7-month span, I myself have been able to create 3 sources of income. 3 sources of income within 3 months. The job called me and I fired my boss. I told him, no, you don't meet the criteria. You feel what I'm saying? I'll call you back. You feel what I'm saying? But in all seriousness, family, I'm in the process right now of creating generational wealth. My daughter is 4, and if you don't know what that means, I'm creating an environment, a platform that my daughter does not have to rely on going into the cycle, working a regular job. You feel what I'm saying? I actually sat my daughter down the other day and let her know. She's only 4, right? But I let her know she's never gonna have to work a job. She can either go along with the family business, or she can pursue her passions with all the freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, all the freedom in the world to do what she was meant to do. And that's such a blessing. I'm super happy and grateful for that, family. But at the end of the day, we're just living life. We're just striving to live life. And I can honestly say it's a blessing. I never thought I would be here today, family, but I want you to understand I'm a living testimony. And I've only been in it for a few months, family. This is only the beginning. So all I ask is that you keep an open mind, because there are hundreds of thousands of other testimonies that you're going to see, you're going to meet them, and you're going to hear them, what they have to say. And you're going to be one of those as well as soon as you plug in, family. So all I ask is that you keep an open mind, because this is life-changing information. And understand, family, the most expensive thing you can own is a closed mind. So what I want to go ahead and do is pass it off to, oh, this man. This man, I don't think he understands how much of an impact he's had in my life. I don't think I could even express it at this point. It's hard for me to even comprehend it, but this individual, he made sure that not only me, but he made sure that I saw success. Anything that, I needed, from any questions, from advice to which direction should I go, this man was there. He made sure. And I see him traveling to different countries. I see him traveling all across the country. He just came back from Houston, Washington, just impacting and enriching the lives of the masses. And honestly, again, family, I'm super honored to be on this call, just to be a part of what this man, this legend, is about to share with you today. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to none other than the man himself. Go ahead and take it away, Nez.
Appreciate that. Guys, I just want to give it back to Heavenly.